Brush really doesn't brush up the that's very good.
Look on YouTube, see if this thing's running. Can you get on YouTube?
What is it?
The website, YouTube, Blue Line Photos.
Blue Lane?
Blue Line. See if we got sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got movement. We're good. All right, we are live on the mics though, so we got to watch what we say, I guess. And I'm looking for. Marcia says she hears me. Picture's good.
We're definitely delayed.
Well, yeah, you're always delayed. Well, good. We got moved the hotspot up to the top of the steps. There's just not a lot of power up there.
You got the hotspot or are you using mine?
Yeah, I'm using the one up there. So hopefully it runs enough battery.
It's definitely snowing hard with some ginormous flakes out there.
Oh, is it?
Oh, God.
So I've added some stuff just so you know. Check this out. See the scoreboard at the bottom?
I did see that. That's very nice.
And Piper's grandpa's grandparents are watching. I thought Piper's grandparents was behind me. Maybe it's a different grandparent.
You never know where they'll be.
Then they're always our grandparents always watching the Cyclones score. I'll just try and get these things set up.
Scoreboard's beautiful though.
DJ is in the house for this game.
In the house, in the arena, on Earth.
He's running on no sleep, so I didn't hear one "Let's Go Cyclones" while you were working over there this morning.
Oh, dude, I'm tired, bro. But yeah, man, getting it done. Try to get paid. Got to play for hockey.
We all know that.
They do.
All right. Well, things other than I dropped the little zoomer.
But I am pumped on the win, baby. Definitely, let's hear it. Let's go Cyclones for the win this morning. That's for sure. Let's do it again.
Well, I don't know what I did with the little zoomer.
You got water by your by the box. By the box?
Same one.
I do believe the girls will have to come out
Where did I
on
had it right
fire.
there.
On the next level, man. Next year is what they need to come out with. Come out on fire. News in the water? Ew. I was trying to get your box out of the water.
That's good.
All good.
Alright. Zoom this thing back out. Oh, it's all the way zoomed out. Okay. You want that, or I really don't need it. Get my microphone going. I know everybody can hear me, but we're good. We're good. So Zam just left the ice. Oh, I need my little cheat sheet. What did I do with that thing? Must have left it in the truck. Oh well. I'm all disoriented today.
Hey, man, it's a party.
All right, Cyclones take the ice. Looks like we'll be the visiting team.
Yes.
Slow going this morning for me to get going as well on the. We may need to put just a hair more light into this. Hold on. Right there. We'll add. Oh, when you zoom in it. Oh, I forgot. When it zooms in it. So that.
But I did enjoy the arena they got to where they got to play this morning. That was
zoom
huge.
back out real quick. Okay. All the way out, and there we go. We got some brightness. There we go.
Woo-hoo!
All right. So
Who are we playing today?
oh, it's Piper's Cincinnati grandparents. Looks like
Ah, that's Nana. That's Nana hockey right there. Or hockey Nana.
so. Looks like we got enough to get going on the
Perfect.
Wi-Fi. I got it kind of
Boy, look at that army of Cyclones out there, baby.
rigged up.
Ready to rock.
A little umbrella warm up for Cordy. Should have made her walk around the block like we did this morning.
Made her walk around the
Oh, I
block.
dropped her off at the front door, not knowing that she had to go to the back of the building. I went and parked in the garage across the street, loaded all this stuff up. She calls me. She's like, "Dad, come get me." I said, "I'm in the garage." So she started huffing and puffing with all her stuff all the way around the block at the arena
Good. That's
to
the
the
way to
back
get-
door. So she was warmed up when it started.
Ready to rock?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
She did a great job this morning,
Marcia's saying,
putting herself on the line.
all right, Marcia says picture looks good. She can hear, everybody can hear us, so we're good.
What up, Marsha?
What'd you got your, oh, you got your microphone
So
right
how
there.
did Gilmour do earlier? What they do?
They beat CCYHA by 1 point. Oh, that was the 19U team. I'm not sure about the 16U team. They played earlier.
Rachel,
I
how
can't
did they
remember.
do? How did they do?
The what?
Video is choppy.
Oh, it's the best I can do. Just, yeah. Well, it's gonna have to be. It's all we got. Oh, did you want me to call him again? Yeah. Do play-by-play directly for Matt on the phone again.
Yeah,
So we
right.
got a little bit of choppiness coming from the Francis house, but Jessica informed me she downgraded their internet to the lowest one, save buck or two. Nah, she didn't say that.
Gotta downgrade that internet, baby.
Yeah. So
Saving.
they definitely got the heat on right here. and
I'm standing right between them. You want to switch?
Nah, we're good. I just don't want this thing getting hot. We'll put it on. Let's put this thing on cold
Just gently
mode.
blowing it.
Oh, it's blowing.
Whisper sweet nothings
yeah,
to
feel
it.
this right here. It gets like icy. Feel the back of that.
Oh damn.
Yeah. it's just blowing cold air in there because even when it's just not under the heater, it'll has a tendency to get a little warm.
You're an amazing camera.
So-
You're doing good.
18 seconds left on the warm up. About 11-hour break between games, and
Are you live streaming that?
yeah, I gave it to y'all's. One of y'all guys. Do you want it?
Yeah, I like it.
Go to Blue Stream or Blue Line Photos on Facebook.
Oh, on Facebook?
Yeah.
Alright, go to here. Blue line.
Photos. And push search. That top one right there.
Top one?
Yeah, you can see it's right there. Oh, good.
And then.
Right there. Just click right there. And
Yeah.
take you to YouTube.
Awesome. And then
I-
I can share this with.
Yeah, just share the link, and I gave it to a couple of
One
y'all.
of our moms is asking. I know. Well,
Yeah.
you know, we all talk.
Yeah.
We do really.
How'd y'all do
talk.
earlier? Did y'all win?
No,
Oh,
we didn't.
okay.
We played like complete ass.
Well, let's keep it up. Keep it up.
I said, you girls better get your heads out of your asses for this next game.
We need to give her a mic.
I love it. I love it.
That's a very dangerous thing.
Yeah.
My boss will tell you that.
Welcome to the crew.
By the way, I'm 36's mom, and she's the one that scored the winning last time.
Oh.
I know
Oh.
you said nice things about my daughter, so
Oh.
thank you.
Oh, at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like all game long. I was like, hey, you got to watch 36. Like 36 is gonna do
She's
something.
amazing.
Right at the
She's
end, I'm
got-
like, oh.
Yeah.
I called that one off. Like it was
Yeah.
like second period. I was like, this, you better.
That was beautifully done.
She's dangerous. She also is a mouth. You know when your parents say, you're going to have one like you one day.
Yep.
What goes
that
around?
wasn't very kind.
Yeah, what goes around comes around. All right, so we're gonna get started here against the Gilmour Gladiators. Off we go. Cyclones. We got Sparks on the line, changing it up with Ertl on the front line, Young back on the first line, and then we moved Addison Francis back to D, and she's out there with Bisgard. So we split the 8s up and put the 42 together. And high shot up into the. I wonder how many times that board up there has been hit.
I'm so used to doing time, I almost tried to hit the clicker to stop the time.
So that's a high shot up into the wood that's above the glass here. It's a little bit of a weird rink here.
It is.
It's no internet. When I asked the guy about the internet, he said, "What's internet?" So I knew I was in trouble. So
Well, you got to
yeah,
get
that's
down
all
them
sides.
steps to get a little
And
internet.
it looks like we'll keep the same lines here. 15-minute periods. Earlier, the refs were given minute-and-a-half penalties, not 2-minute like this morning. So who knows? It's a surprise. I know that this ref right here, he was all right, but the referee, the officiating's been a little rough today. That goes off Sparks' inner skate, and then Young gets hold of it along the near boards and throws it in deep. Ertl's got it. Up to 5. Up to 36, we know who that is. And cross 36 into the corner, and they're still trying to get, basically, feel each other out on this game. So Bisgard's gonna bring it out of our zone and up into the neutral zone, backhands it deep, and we get a full change as good backhanded dump there, and that almost hits the beam up top when they come together. So we got Jaina out there with Coulter, Claire Neff, and Eden Barber, and oh, what a setup rebound. Covered by the goalie. Neff was there and ready, and the goalie was able to cover it up. So we'll reset in the offensive zone. We got both of the Columbus girls out there, Mud and Neff, along with Jaina Ringhauser and Eden Barber and Coulter. Now, that went up into the netting, and they'll reset on the near circle in the offensive zone. I don't think it actually hit. Maybe it hit the wood up there. You good?
I'm good, brother.
I feel like it's a little dark, but I don't know. Y'all let me know if if I need to brighten up the screen a little bit. Looks a little dark on my end.
It looks good on my end.
Well, yeah, it looks good on there, but I'm looking at what's going out. There's another shot on goal. It bounces out and rebounds to Eden Barber. Eden Barber backhands it back into the slot. Neff was there. The stick was lifted. Ringhauser gets hold of it at the blue line and kicks it back in deep. So we're getting out to Mud. Mud's going to go from the point, and the goalie gobbles it up along the post. So we'll go for a full change on both teams, bringing in the Kilgore girls, Douglas, and looks like Bisgard and Piper with the 8s back out together. So I'm guessing we're having the defensive side's getting moved around, and that was a high shot, a blocker save into the corner, back to the point to Piper. Piper dumps it in deep back to Scarlett. Scarlett behind the net. Scarlett wants ahead, trying to get it moved. Gilmour's trying to push it out of their zone, but back to Bisgard. Bisgard's going to dump it back in deep into the far corner. Back to Douglas. Douglas can't get hold of it, and it's Gilmour retains possession and brings it back into our defensive zone. But we've got lots of red and black jerseys. Gilmour's trying to do something, and we've got a bunch of sticks going everywhere, but nobody's touching the puck. Now we get it out of our zone. Bisgard's going to bring it out, bumps it up off the wall, throws her hands up, looking at it. Should have been basically a cross check in the chin, little chin music, but goes out.
Gilmour's not going to make it easy for it.
So Bisgard's got it, trying to get the defensive side of her game going. She's going to get a penalty here, so we're going to go on a penalty kill after, I'm sure she's going to call hooking. I would say it's going to be hooking. Bisgard headed to the box, and the call is definitely hooking. So we'll go on the PK for, let's see what they give it. Earlier they were 2 minute. Now they're going 1.5 minutes here at this rink. So who knows what's going on? At least somewhat. We'll take the 1.5 minutes over the 2 minute penalties from this morning.
Nah, go back to 2.
Not when we're on the kill.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah. Just kidding. All right, so 5-on-4. Ringhauser, Addie Francis, Maya Young, and Katie Sparks out there. 6 looking. Cross to 19. 19 poke check from Jana, but misses it. Cordy covers and gobbles it up. And that'll be Cordy's first shot on goal during the penalty kill. So
bring in the pressure.
She's awake.
Yeah, she is.
They'll bring in 5, who I'm going to nickname Hightower. She's tall. And I saw her walk by me earlier, and I was like, holy smokes, I thought she was on the 19U team. She's on the 16U team. Definitely has a career in sports and basketball or hockey. Probably should put some goalie pads on her at this point. But anyway, 6 is going to bring it into the zone. Right pass, she's going to get a tripping call. No tripping on us. It was definitely, should have been a tripping, but we'll take it as the ref doesn't call. Shayna dumps it out, and we'll kick it down the ice as we've got an icing. And she's at 6. The goalie leaves it out there for 6, and who is that? Sparks catches up to her as the goalie left it there for 6, and Sparks caught up to her and was able to do something with it. We're going to get a change. Jana kicks it in off the leg pad of the goalie. 6 has it once again. Now she's trying to get it out of the zone. 5's got it and bringing it up. So Barber uses their body on the puck and gets hold of it. Back into the neutral zone. 7 seconds on the PK. Passing's good on the backhanded shot. Cordy's able to knock it down. That'll be her second shot on goal, and she'll knock it behind her. Now we've got a Mud blows a tire, and Eden Barber gets hold of it in the neutral zone, and she's off to the races. Tries to do some fancy footwork, but Mud was offsides. Or excuse me, that's Neff that was offsides coming in. A little eager to get there into the slot for Barber. So we'll reset. We got to let's go Gilmour.
That patience is a learned art, that's for sure.
So 67, no 50. Is that a 6-7? 6-7 is having a little bit of a shoving match with Neff. We know how that'll end. 36. back to full strength. So 5-on-5 hockey. Mud's gonna bring it in. She's looking across. Was able to, oh, there we go, Neff. And no, goalie's able to block it on the post. Neff gives a push. Neff gets another push. She loses her stick, so she's using her hands. And that'll be an icing. Oh, looked like it hit the post. I'm not sure what happened there, why they called the icing off, but luckily we weren't on a change. Courtney gobbles it up for her third shot on net. So she gets hold of it and they'll reset, and we'll go with the Gilmour girls with Mud staying out. And I believe that is Helen Douglas and Bisgard on the far end. We'll switch out Mud and we'll get the 8s on the D. Courtney comes out and says something to Sparks, comes back to the net.
Do you think she said a bad word?
No, probably. But it was more probably like, hey, you effing do this for me so we can get this effing score. Let's get it out of our zone. I need a break. A little tired. I know I've had only 3 shots, but it is what it is.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah. So 6, wide shot right into Courtney's glove. That won't count as a shot on net because it was wide.
We had the angle on that one.
She wanted to flash the leather just to see if it worked. Because this morning she couldn't catch a puck to save her life, she said. It kept going on. She said her glove was completely froze because we left it in the truck all night. So she couldn't even close her glove. So we heated it up in the room all day. So Piper around, gets stuck behind the net, gets tripped up. She's on her butt waiting. And up to Gilmour, Scarlett's got hold of it, and she's looking up for her sister. Brings it across right to her sister, but intercepted by 5, Hightower. And Douglas is there. Jana pops it back in. Scarlett gives chase. Ariella gives chase as well. So the Gilmour sisters are playing. Well, blew a tire here right on the 6, blew a tire right here along the boards. And they'll get the tripping call. We'll go on our first power play of the game. So we'll get a tripping call on 7 from Gilmour, and
The giant leg slash.
And scoreless in the first with 8:20 left in it. So we're about halfway through this first period.
Scoring is overrated in the first. Keep the game interesting.
Yes. So we're on the power play. 5-on-4 for us. Out to Sparks. Up high. Bisgard with a high shot up into the wood. Almost hit my GoPro right above it.
Think they're aiming for it?
Maybe. Maybe I should put that thing behind the net exactly. Then maybe they'll score.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Anyhow, we'll get the puck drop. Ringhauser dumps it into Sparks. No, Young. Young tries to center. Drop pass to Bisgard. Bisgard from the point up, paddled up into the glass by the goalie. Sparks tries to get a shot, hits a Gilmour girl, and Courtney will lay it up and let Bisgard bring it out. Young's trying to get loose. She's looking for Jana. Jana's got it. Back to Young. Young couldn't handle it. Lost the puck on a back and forth pass in the neutral zone. I don't know what we were trying to do, if we were just trying to get it deep or what. Bisgard dumps it deep, and I think that she's probably going to look at the bench as well. Not yet. She's got to be tired. She's been out there. So we got 87 and 88 on the D. Jana dumps, still sticking around on the line. Bisgard's catching her breath. And we'll get a cover, and there's a whistle, and Sparks gets shoved down in front of the net. So we'll reset. We'll get new, fresh legs out there. I didn't even know Ertl was out there. But 26 seconds
Barely
left
noticeable.
on the power play. I think she jumped the boards like she was going out and then got called back. So we'll go with Neff, Mud, Eden Barber. Bisgard stays out there. She must be drinking the same Kool-Aid that Sparks has been drinking, because they play a lot of ice out there. My legs would be exhausted if I was out there that long. Coulter's out there as well. Eden Barber's trying to get something going. She gets swallowed up, and that'll be another penalty. We're going to go on 5-on-3.
5-on-3. Oh, it's not done yet. Let's go.
Touch it. So Foodie heads to the bench. She gets on. We add a 6th one. And so we got 2 seconds of 5-on-3. And what was the call? I believe it was slashing. Yeah, slashing is a call. So we'll go 5-on-3 for 2 seconds, and then we'll continue the power play for another 1.5 or 1:28 after that.
Cyclones on the power play.
So 34 switches out with 67. We always like to see the 6-7s on the ice.
Grow up. Grow up.
I can't, man.
Grow up.
Yeah, it cracks me up. All right. Mud with the wide shot, but
shooting,
great idea, dumping it deep in the zone. Coulter, excuse me, that's Barber. Oh, who is that? 36 Coulter. And I don't have my cheat sheet, so I think it's in the truck. And that won't be well, it wouldn't be an icing anyways. Courtney's gonna backhand it up to Jana. Jana gets hold of it. She's gonna bring it up to Sparks. Sparks backhands it to Ringenhauser's just out of nowhere. She's like, look, let's get this done. Goalie gobbles it up, 56 seconds. Nice save for sure. 56 seconds left on the power play. And Jana was like, I'm done watching this game. We're going to make something happen. She just came out of nowhere.
Dude.
She passed it up to Sparks, and it just, like, Sparks missed the pass. She's like, look, if you're not going to catch my pass, I'm going to take it in myself.
I won't pass this to myself.
Nice attempt to center it and get a tip. Back out. Coulter wasn't ready with it, had her stick out. Bisgard's ready. Back skates along the blue line and then back out. Now Bisgard looks low, paddle into the glass. 34 seconds left on the power play. Barber over to Bisgard. Bisgard shot gets knocked down and back to Jana. Jana back to Eden. Eden back to Jana. Jana's looking to center. Tries to get an off-angle shot. She skates up, looks out across. I don't know what she was thinking with that pass. 19 read that book last week, and she's going to try to get it in on a shorty. Courtney's way out of the zone when trying to give a poke check, but I think that did confuse the goalie, the player when Courtney came out, and I'm not sure what the stoppage was there because it was in the zone. And they're gonna, it must have went up in our bench.
Oh, okay.
And knocked down. So we'll reset with 2 seconds left on the power play. We're not gonna be able to capitalize on it, but we're gonna keep the pressure on. We'll start with Douglas and the Kilgore girls. Bisgard's still out there. I don't know what kind of oxygen they got over there, but she's definitely huffing it. We win the draw. Power play is over. And Kilgore's giving chase, Scarlett that is, out to 5, Hightower. Hightower up into the zone, and that'll be an icing, and they'll reset in the offensive zone. Hold on, is her name actually Eisenhower?
Eisenhard.
It was
Eisenhard.
Okay. Well, if anybody's offended by me calling her Hightower, I'm sorry, but if you've seen Police Academy, it's probably my favorite character other than the guy that, all right, 10. Picks it up to Kilgore's giving her the business. They hold up on the blue line. 36, we know how dangerous she can be after the last game with them. Out to 97, Kilgore. Erie's skates it in, dumps it deep. Scarlett's there. Back to Gilmour. Gilmour passes it up to the back of one of their team's players. Douglas is there trying to read the play. That puck gets deflected down. That gets Courtney is able to stop that. Great stop. That's like, beautiful. I've already lost count of her shots. I think that was either 4 or 5. And Maya gets hung up with the girl here in front of us, and we're going to do a little rearranging here in the neutral zone. 34, lots of 84 for Gilmour to 36, gets swallowed up by red and black. Jana's back out there to Sparks. Sparks tried to lift the stick and move it back into the zone. That puck off of Yugs, and that's going to be a score Is that a save?
I don't know.
That was a save? Wow! I thought that was it for sure. All right, so Courtney's got a hell of a save right there. I saw that thing pass right past her leg pad. I don't know how. Did she backhand it? Who knows on that one? We'll take it. 0-0, 3:52 left in the first. That's some exciting save right there. I'm going to have to pull that video. All right. So Young looks up, looks across. I haven't seen, where has your kid been? This is like the first shift she's had. Ertle's out on the ice finally. Jordan's.
That's all right. We're just
Francis hasn't been out either in a while with the power plays, and that's got to be some kind of interference. So Jada backhands it, trying to get it out of the zone. Jada's still trying to get it out of the zone. Up to Ertle. Ertle can't control it. Comes back out to Addie Francis, and they're going to go no icing, but that should have been an icing. She was well over on the other side of the red line, but we'll take it. And now Six has got speed. She wants to do a pull at Jana against Jana. She loses the puck and the wall, and looks like Eden Barber's back out there. She's going to bring it up the line. Coulter's with her, and then Neff's there. So you're going to change, and still trying. Puck is bouncing around, comes out, and we've got some cheering going on because I think that somebody lit a fire under these Gilmour girls because they are definitely turned it up a notch in the last minute. That's off. They'll reset. Now it's on.
I lost it.
88, Bisgard's back out there. She had a nice rest there. She was out for a while. Neff was able to, I thought Neff was able to knock it down, but it gets back into a Kilgore. Mudd pushes it up, can't get it quite across the line. 67 looking wide into Cordy's glove. And we'll reset with 2:09 in the first, 0-0. So Cordy's seeing a little more action in this game than she saw in the last, which is good. Definitely better shot quality, which is surprising because the team we played this morning beat this team. I don't think Gilmour has beat the Vengeance yet, so we'll take it. Look at that, we got Scarlett's on a breakaway, goes low with the 5-hole, but he was able to close it. Then Mudd comes in and tries to pop it up over and goes over the crossbar. Douglas out there trying to get some fancy stick work going. She's got it again, gets a shot that gets wrapped up into Scarlett, and the puck's loose behind the net. It was an off-angle shot to the back of the post, and that'll get kicked out, and they're going to call it an icing if it'll make it, and it will, and we'll reset in the offensive zone. Should get a somewhat of a change here. No, we'll get a defensive change. Jana and Piper back out. Well, Piper has been on the bench for a little while as well, so they've been playing a couple of linesmen getting short shifted, but it's fine. We got this team is definitely
keeping them legs fresh, baby.
Jana poke checks it up to 97 to Douglas. Douglas turns, covered, loose puck behind the net. Douglas is there. She's looking for the centering pass. Gilmour passes it up to 10. 10 is not ready for it. Can't handle it. Piper puts a stick on it, but it gets loose to 34. Cordy's way out there. She's amped up a bit. That's going to go for 19 and go wide. Cordy sticks her glove out but can't cover, and she does cover as it deflects back to her on a wide shot. She just
Don't let her have open shots.
Just gave the ref a fist bump. I'm pretty sure he got the puck out of her hand and then fist bumped her and went over. All right, Piper's able to get it up the ice to Young. Young's trying to keep pushing it up. Piper's trying to get it up the ice on the wall. Up to Ertle. Ertle's back in there. It's up to Sparks. Sparks looks to center it. Pass behind everybody. Jana's got a clear shot wide. And Gilmour recovers. Tries to get up the wall, but Piper's there. Puts a stick on it. Back to Jana. Jana up to Ertle. Ertle's got it. Pops it across. Good passing going on. Tape to tape. Sparks has it. She's going to look in. We need to get somebody up there with her in the slot. High, weird shot there. It was like a saucer pass that kind of like just moonshot it in, a light moon.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyhow, We'll reset. We'll get a change on D. We'll get Addie Francis and Bisgard out there. So we're just a rolling lines on the defensive side for the most part. Looks like Young, Sparks, and Ertl is a new line. With Ertl getting to replace somebody on that line. 88 with the shot. Goes a little wide. 72's got it. She's going to bring it up the far wall. Looking across ice. Still looking up ice. Goes for the shot wide. 36 has a piece of it, but they know who 36 is, and they're going to keep it away from her after last game. And we're going to ice it for no reason. And so Young ices it, and we'll reset in the defensive zone. She could have took a couple more steps and kept it in play for a good dump. I'm not sure. I thought she might want to change. I'm not sure. She's still out there, and I'm surprised they're not going to change after they've gone down and up, but we'll go with this first line. I'd get some fresh legs if it was me in our defensive zone. Anyhow.
Fresh legs for life.
Out. And that'll be the end of the first period. That's why they left him out there. I wasn't even looking at the clock.
We're terrible for that.
So 0-0, second period. Great game so far.
Man, unbelievable action. Fast paced. Both teams are hungry. Gotta love it.
I'm wishing I would have brought at least a bottle of water in here.
Oh yeah.
But
I left my bag out there. You get him a water?
You got water?
Thank you.
No, are you going outside? No, don't go outside.
They take
Okay.
cash.
But I have to get out of the stands to get water.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want you going all the way to the car to get me a water. I mean, I'll go to my car and get a water. Oh. Now it makes sense.
They take cash. They take cash.
Now it makes sense.
They take cash. Yeah.
Oh, you're getting a bottle of water?
Yeah, bro.
Here, I got cash. Here.
Get back to your job here.
It's $3 for a bottle of water.
Get back to work. Fans want to hear you.
I'll tell you what. Don't turn this heater off. I'm gonna have to go stand down there, and you just do everything else from up here.
Well, you got the microphone. You can walk.
I know, but I got to run the scoreboard. We're gonna score now.
Oh yeah, I love the scoreboard.
Oh, it's second period. I can update that at least.
Blue line, baby. That's where it's at.
So, boom, second period. All right, we're gonna get the puck drop here. Gilmour wins it, but passes it out to Neff. Neff gets hold of it, out to 42. Francis, she kicks it into the offensive zone, but then Gilmour gets hold of it, and there's nobody covering 36. Of all people not to cover, we need somebody on her at all times. But luckily, nothing came of it. Bisgard rolls around the back of the net up to Eden. Coulter's out there with Neff, and Eden's going to try to get it up and stuck in the corner. And Neff's got a piece of it. She goes for an off-angle shot across to Bisgard. Bisgard backhand poke checks it, and she's going to hold it against the wall looking for help. It pops out to 36, but no, 42's there. She'll slap it back in. And Addison Francis there on D where she belongs. And 29, the goalie gobbles it up. 29 is a good goalie number.
It is a good goalie number.
Yeah, that's Nicole Hensley's number.
Yeah, I
She's
was like, I knew this.
Team USA.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dude, the speed of play in that women's United States.
Oh, yeah.
Whew,
I didn't watch the game.
unbelievable speed.
I had to work yesterday morning. I know they won. And then Switzerland beat Czechia as well, I believe. Switzerland beat somebody. We know Cordy's a fan of the Switzerland goalie, Andrea Branley. Out. Nice pass to Douglas. Douglas tries to turn it. Goalie tries to oven mitt it down, but misses it. It's still live puck. 10 looks up ice, gets blocked. We're doing some great ability to keep it in the zone. Douglas through the legs of the Gilmour girl to Jana. Jana with a high pass right into the goalie's. Well, I don't even think she just got a good cover on it. So we'll reset again, 13:33 in the second. We're still working with the Kilgore girls and Jana and Mudd and Ellen Douglas. 11. Jana gives chase in the neutral zone as it pops out of our zone. Up to Erie Kilgore. Erie can't handle it. Back to Jana. Jana's going to backhand it into the zone. Douglas will give chase. Bisgard stays on the wall. Excuse me, that is not Bisgard, that is Scarlet. I don't know why. The 9-8 and the 8-8. Now we'll switch out Douglas for Sparks and try to get some momentum here. We haven't been able to center or do much with it. That comes along the wall. Jana wasn't able to keep it in, and it's going to roll all the way down with no icing as Jana touched it. Back to Sparks, kicked it with her skate back into our zone. Look at that. Jordan Ertl back out there. They're going to try to bring it in. They just can't get it across the line. It's almost comical. Now Mud's going to bring it out. Young's going to stand in the and just stand there and let her get past her. Mud's doing some fancy stuff. Slams on the brakes, centered pass. Sparks wasn't ready for it. 19. I don't think Sparks even thought that Mud was going to slam on the brakes and center it. I don't think anybody thought that was going to happen. Sparks gives a shove to March or Vera, I think, of what is it, 96, and they'll say it was tipped. Cordy will give it over to Jana. Jana's going to bring it up ice to Young. Young can't handle the pass. Comes up into the neutral zone to 96. And now we got a wide open shot on Cordy, and that's going to, oh wow, I'm not sure how. She got the inner side of her leg on it, pops out but next to her. If there would have been a back door, that would have been a goal. But we'll go back to 0-0 with 11:46 left in the second. That's a close one right there. But
that was crazy.
So Ertl kind of pokes at it and watches the girls skate off. We got to get our legs on us, girls. We got to be skating at all times. Use the most of our minutes. She's still just watching the play. Piper's out there, and they're going to ice that one. And we'll reset in the defensive zone. And I'm guessing they got tired legs. 44 jumps the wall. 26 jumps. 26 just lifts her leg and just steps in. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Young
well,
goes off.
Gilmour's as tall as I am. I'm in the bleachers.
Yeah, we're eye to eye with her right now. 19 wins the draw, but kicks it out against the wall to Bisgard. Bisgard taking it out of the zone. Goes across the front of Cordy. Neff's got it. She looks up ice, gets it to Coulter. Coulter runs into Eden. 6-7 goes to, well, Piper had it. They're going to call it. Piper will get a tripping call on that, and we'll go on the PK. So she stuck her stick out there, and I think the girl just tripped over it. It wasn't an intentional trip or like she was trying to catch her. That's just kind of one of those.
Piper's grandparents are watching, correct?
So she'll go to the sim bin for that, and that's a miss. So 5-on-4 hockey, minute and a half. 10:57 left in the second. 19 will take the draw for against Coulter. 36 for the Cyclones. Hightower throws her arm up in the air. I'm not sure she touched the ceiling on that one. 34. Eden Barber gets another tripping. They will call that one, which they did call it. So we're gonna go on a 5-on-3, and Coulter will go to the box. So now. So Coulter will join Piper in the box, 5-on-3. Cordy's probably not happy now. She's going to be a little stressed. So she's visualizing it right now. They'll bring Sparks off the bench. We'll put Bisgard and Jana out there. And Cordy's going to set. Watching 5, she's looking for the back door. Jana's going to kick it out long, but can't get it out. 84. Jana's still giving chase. Try to get out of the zone. 5, out to 6. High shot. Tries to dip it. And Cordy's able to knock it down and cover on the tip. So they'll reset with minute 56 on the 5-on-3, minute 16 on the 5-on-4. 10:23 left. You don't have to duck. We're way above. Jana looks up ice. She skips it up and is able to get it all the way down ice. That should eat up at least 10 seconds of the PK. Looks like 6 for Gilmour's gonna skate it out. She looks up to 36. We know how dangerous she is. Cross. Foodie's outside of the blue. Pass out to 84 on the point. Cycling the puck. Gilmour's got 2 on the point cycle. 84 can't handle the deflection. They'll ice it again. They'll send it down to the other end. It's not really an icing when we're on the PK. And that'll cut off at least 5 or 6 seconds, maybe more. They're going to have to skate it back in. 67 gets tangled up with Sparks. Bisgard pokes it, looks up, wrapped up with 84. That's going to be a high stick-in, and they're going to get that one. They did, so we will get a penalty on them, and we'll go on 4-on-4 for 17 seconds. And that was a high sticking, I believe. Let's see if he gives it to her. Should be, no, slashing. They're going to call it slashing. I would call that high sticking as it went up into her face. But we'll take it. Penalty's a penalty. So 17 seconds of 4-on-4, and then we'll go on the power play for, do some math, carry the 1. What's that?
Minutes.
15 seconds,
Yeah.
minus 2. That would be what?
13, isn't it?
Minute 13 of
Yeah.
power play here. So we'll reset in the offensive
Calculus
zone. Douglas will
hockey.
take the draw. Loses the draw, gets kicked up by Jaina. Jaina's going to have to win a race there. Mud's there. Back out. 6 seconds on the PK. No, excuse me, the 4-on-4, not a PK. And now we'll go on the power play. And
Cyclones on the power play.
so 5-on-4 for us. Mud looks over to Jaina. Jaina's looking up, misses the pass. I'm not sure if she's tired for being out there for that entire kill, but she needs to get a change if she is. Mud looks across, upboards, gets it up to Scarlett. So we got the Gilmour girls out there, 19, looking for a shot way high. Jaina in the corner, holding it. 11. With Douglas gets hold of it, gets it up to Scarlett. Scarlett dumps it in, backhands into the back far corner. Now she's going to come across, tries to center. Gilmour's stick gets in the way, and Jaina gives a pass behind Erie Kilgore, and they're going to backhand it down out, and that'll get a change, which definitely Jaina needs. And Cordy will stop it. Mud will get hold of it. She'll look up ice. 6 seconds left on the power play, and we're gonna ice it. Okay. Not sure why we iced that, but we'll go with 3 seconds left on the power play. That pretty much kills the power play. Mud will come off. She must be tired. And we'll go with Ertl, Francis, Sparks, Bisgard, and Young. Bisgard gets hold of it in the near corner. Cross out to Young. Tape to tape. Sparks is open. Gets past. By the time she goes for the pass, Ertl's got a hold of it. She's looking for Flory. Oh, tries to center, and it gets caught up in a goalie's, or one of the players' skates. Goalie had a reverse RVH going right there, which is unorthodox as I've ever seen. But basically had her wrong leg against the post. Oh, would have been a great shot if we could have got one on it. Now Young, Maya's got it. She's looking up ice. Sparks is there. And that'll be offsides. I didn't see it offsides on Sparks.
I think it's over here.
Yeah, but that was Sparks. It
Oh, was
wasn't
it?
offsides. So I'm not sure what that ref's seeing.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
not
he
sure.
just wanted a break to catch his breath. And they're gonna, yep, and they're gonna, like, our bench is even saying that wasn't offsides. A little chirping from our bench to the refs. Bisgard's even laugh about it. Sparks out to Ertl. Sparks got it. She's gonna safe that time. Ertl's able to jump back across the line. Centering pass by Sparks to Young. Young's stick gets lifted. 10 for Gilmour, and we're off the power play, so I need to turn that off. And we'll go off, and we'll get a change while we're off, and we're back on. So, a couple survival of the 5-on-3, which was a little bit scary for us. And there goes a high shoulder for Neff. And there should be a whistle. Neff had hold of it. So that's going to be a shoulder into. So Neff will take her first visit to the sin bin for this game. And we'll go back on the kill. And we'll see what the call was. They're going to call it.
He gravitated across his chest? Is that,
So. I guess interference. I really need my cheat sheet. There's one sitting at Queen City on the board there, and I love to use it.
It looked like he did the Hell Hydra side.
So
He's an evil.
tried to get away with one, but it wouldn't work with these refs. The puck drops and the two sticks come together and just lock. Eden's able to get it down with her skates and loses it in her skates. 5 dumps it way high. Everybody just watched that shooting star, but nobody went after it. I think they thought it was going to go up into the ceiling, but it didn't. So cross, Cordy's way out of position, and she would have. That girl had Cordy dead to right if she'd taken the shot, and Cordy, I think, was screened on the pass, and Eden is able to ice it down. That'll shave off a few seconds as they're going to try to get it up the board. Bisgard loses it, and now we got Addie Francis. I'm not sure what Addie was doing there, but she was completely out of position on that. She was looking for someone at the pass, but there was nobody there. It was just a breakaway. She needed to get in that zone, and we're going to go down 1-0. And
that would be 36, right?
Was it 36?
I believe it was, maybe.
So she has a shot. We know it. I'm not sure that.
Don't want her to do that again.
It all started with a missed pass right here to Bisgard, and then it popped out. She went down for a breakaway, and then I think Addie just didn't know what to do with it. She just kind of was like I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be. And Cordy went down thinking the shot was going low, and it knocked her water bottle up in the air. And so we got Douglas. We'll reset. We got to capitalize and make something happen. So now we're a little bit hungry.
We've got the talent. We could do it.
Out to Jana. Jana's going to look right into the shin pads. I'm not sure. We got to look where we're shooting because there's a lot of legs, and that was just a shot right to that girl's kneecap. Douglas calls for the pass, doesn't get it. It goes behind the net and around to Erie Kilgore, out to Scarlett on the other side. Jana activated off defense. Nobody covered for her, but she's back in time. She catches it in the neutral zone. She's going to kick it in deep, I hope. No, she's going to try to skate it in, and they're going to call an offsides. It's not offsides, sir. Not offsides, but it's called the blue line. She wasn't over it. So the ref needs a little lesson in where the blue line is and how. So Young was called offsides, but she wasn't. She was standing there like looking down at her feet like, I'm still where I was. I didn't move. I'm not offsides. Still calls it. This ref made some bad calls in the game I watched earlier. They're trying to explain it to Sparks. You can't explain a bad call. It just go on.
That was an oopsie daisy.
That was my bad. You got it. What's it like this? My bad.
Yeah, my bad, bud. I'll get you on the next call.
Yeah. So Sparks pokes it into the corner. Ertl thought about going after it. She remembers she's playing F2 or 3 and needed to cover her side of the ice. And now we've got a weird combination. Cordy pokes it out. I'm not sure what we were thinking there on our defense. We need a reset. We need an icing or something to get ourselves back in it. Young loses it, kicks it back up. Now to Sparks. She'll hold at the line. 44 was off. Jordan was off, but they didn't call it on this one. So there it is. Oh, what a stop by the goalie. That goes off the blocker. Jordan had her and just shot selection. Backhand. Sparks cross. That was in and out. That was in and out. That was a goal. That popped in and then popped back out. I'll check the footage later. And they're going to ice it. as Gilmour feels the pressure. 3:43 left in the second
Seconds.
period.
Wow.
And I'm going to take... Who is Gilmour's goalie? Is it Ferrari? I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to wait till she goes to the bench and I'll look. That's for Marcia. So, between periods, I'll light it up. 3:24. I just got a text from Katie Francis saying that she would lighten it up a little bit on the broadcast. So I'll work on that between the second and third. We're getting a lot of pressure now. Porty's getting screened pretty good. She didn't see that shot at all as 19 just stood in front of her and they let her stand in front of her. You got to get them, clear the trash out of the slot. Squeeze out on Bisgard. Neff's there. Oh, I guess we're not on the penalty kill. My bad. I don't know how long we've been off the penalty. Neff tries to whiff on it. She tried to take a shot but whiffs on it. Now 11 for Kilgore looks up and she throws a shoulder on Neff. Little retaliation from earlier. And they're going to call it off. And they call it back on. Muds looks up ice across the glass. And she's going to let it fumble and it was tipped. So there's no icing call on that. They're going to let them play here. 2:22 in the second. We'll get a change as Mud and Erie Kilgore, Jana, and Eden and Douglas. So we completely switched our lines on that change. So we're trying something new. Up to Eden. Eden, what was that pass to? Eden was passing to Gilmour there. I don't know if she was trying to dump, but she's going to get the change. Should have just skated across the line and dumped. Wilson blows a tire here in front of us. 11 out. That's a good tape-to-tape pass to Scarlett. Scarlett's going to bring it in. Dumps around along the board. She's going in deep. Tries to center to her sisters on the other side. Erie Kilgore trying to get it out. Out to Mud. Mud's going to look. Nice screen shot. And the Kilgore goalie is able to cover. And then they take Douglas out. Whistle was blown, and Douglas was still fighting for the puck, and she takes the brunt of that for doing that. So we'll keep the same lines. We'll change defense. We'll go to Jana and Addison Francis. Addison at the point, high shot, lobber, another one. Blocked by this goalie. It's an excellent job by this goalie. Now we got Hightower coming down the near board. Looking at Jana. She's got Jana by at least 1.5 feet. Pass gets out into the neutral zone. Past Scarlett. Scarlett's socks are falling completely down. Both of her knee pads are exposed. And she'll need to get some tape on the bench. Young trying to get it out. Gets tripped. No call on the trip there. That was a blatant trip, but we won't get the call there. 42 seconds, that's blocked by Cordy. Out to Erdl. Erdl's trying to get it out. We are tired. We're looking sluggish. We got to make something happen. Backhand to Sparks. Sparks to Young. Young to Jordan. Jordan to Sparks. Sparks brings it in. 27 seconds. Crossed. Littleton. Young wasn't up, but the goalie's down. Loose puck still. Goalie lost her balance. Now to Francis. Francis up, lobber again, past the glove, behind 14 seconds to 14 Young. Young to Francis, pops it up into the neutral zone. Jana's got it, looking to get on sides. 5 seconds, shot on goal, and we're going to keep the pressure on. 2 seconds left, and it's centered to Jana. Jana couldn't get hold of it. The goalie's still laying down in the crease, so she'll get up. We'll lighten this up a bit because we go with that, see if how that goes. Head taps to the goalie. She's having a hell of a game.
Man, unbelievable.
She got those sweet CCM pads. I forgot about her.
Those are awesome.
Those blue. Yeah. So from home, it is Ferrari. in net. I got a text message from Marcia asking if it was Ferrari. It is Ferrari in net. I guess, don't know if that Marcia knows who that is or what, but
It's living up to the Ferrari name, baby.
I guess
Just
so.
making it happen, shoot.
Well, we're gonna have to Henry Ford this game and
yeah.
So we'll go into the third period, and I'll change it up here on the board to third period, down by 1. We're gonna have to get some.
The ref says, let's go, baby.
Local time 7:40 here in Erie, PA. Snowing straight down. The lake is frozen. I want to look at that tomorrow. I may go check the lake out. The lake's completely frozen.
Let's go to Watermere Water Park, dude. Let's go play at the water park.
Did you say let's go to a water park? You mean
Watermere, bro.
Is it an ice park right now?
It's probably a nice park. Be much
So
cooler if
you're
it
a
was.
little luging down the water slides?
Yeah, man. But with a name like Watermere, we gotta get it.
So we'll start the third with Coulter, Barber, Neff, Bisgard. So we'll put the 8s back together. Piper hadn't been on the ice in a while. So they're going to put the 8s back together. And Gilmour's slow to get going.
Let's go. We gotta come out 110. Let's go. They've got to do
Coulter
something immediately.
wins the draw out to Piper. Piper's trying to backhand it up the wall. Can't get it across to Barber. Barber to Neff. Neff's ready with it. She's trying to get it on her forehand. Backs it out into the neutral zone to Bisgard. Bisgard's looking. I don't know what Piper's doing. She needs to get back in the position behind her. She's just staring like she was waiting for the pass from her. And Neff's up. I'm all lost here. Okay. Coulter's trying to get it out of the corner. Neff poke checks it. Gives a shove. Looking for a penalty. I'm not sure if she's trying to get a retaliation or what. Low shot.
Oh!
Eden wasn't ready for it. I don't even think she saw the shot. Up high, cross the crease. Bisgard activates off defense. Neff falls back, keeps it in. Poke check. All we got is Piper Francis and a foot chase. Lots of black and white behind us. That goes wide on Cordy. Levin's trying to get a shot off. So Coulter tries to dump it deep, loses it. So we're trying to get a change. They're still going to get a change. They're trying to get a change. And while we're in the defensive zone, lots of confusion going on. Ari Kilgore's got it. She's going to bring it in. She's looking for glory here. Gets a shot deflected. Douglas is on it. Kilgore Scarlett gets hold of it. Back to Douglas. Douglas looking, try to get it into the zone. Loses it on the stick gets tapped. Mudd looks up. She's going to backhand it across to Douglas. Douglas loses it. What a screen shot by Ari Kilgore, but not successful. Great screening going on. And 11 brings it in to Jaina. Jaina's there and far corner. 11's trying to look for somebody, centers it to no one, and it's so Cordy. Douglas didn't know what to do with it, so Cordy just oven mitted it down and said, let's reset and start over if we're not going to play it. She left it out there to get it played, and I think Douglas looked at it and looked at Cordy and looked at it and then looked back up at Cordy, and Cordy's like, okay, fine, I'll cover.
Definitely don't want Gilmour playing that.
Yeah, so as the blue shirts started coming in, Cordy just oven mitted it down. We'll get a reset. Douglas takes the draw. I would have got a line change on that draw, but the girls have been up the. Whoa, I don't even think that 67 knew that she was in the slot. She looked like she was confused where she was. 11's trying to make something happen. She's getting pinned across the wall. Jaina up to Ari. Ari can't get hold of it, can't get it out of the zone. So we're getting stuck in our zone. 12:22 left in the third. And now we'll try to get it out. I'm not sure if Jordan didn't see the puck. She skated right past it, then turned around. I guess she wants to play defense. I'm not sure what's going on here. They are all confused, and we need to get our shit together if we're going to win and climb back into this game. Mudd's got it. She looks up ice through Sparks' leg. Now Jordan's got it. Now she knows where she's at. She's going to blind pass to a Gilmour girl.
Gotta look.
And now that's going to be, should be offsides, but we'll take it not offsides. Sparks got it. She wide on the shot, goes wide on the forehand. Excuse me, the shuffle and the stick handling, and then shoots wide. Young in the slot, couldn't get hold of it, pops back out, and Sparks on D now, and backhand from Young, cross the goalie. We can't get nothing on this goalie. She's having a hell of a game, and now we're gonna have a foot chase to try to get 11. And she's got to be tired. She's been out there a while, and Jana catches up to her. 11 for Gilmour's been out there kind of like she's been drinking the same water as Sparks and Bisgard, and that'll be a trip, and they'll call it. We're gonna go, who's getting the tripping call? So we'll get it. So we'll go back on the PK, not what we want to be doing while we're down one. And
it's just part of the super secret plan, bro.
so Young goes back to the penalty box. I think she went twice in the earlier game, and I think this is her first trip in this game, if I remember. This is the second one today? Or second one this game? First. So first in this game, third of the day. Gilmour's slow to get going. Ref's over on the wall pointing and talking to our coaches. And Addie Francis kicks it out and up the ice, and she'll hang back. So we got Eden Barber, Coulter, Bisgard, and Francis out there. Addie Francis on D. And up to 19 pass, that should be an icing. No, they'll let it go. That should have been an icing. We never touched it. I don't know why they safe signed that one. But they call no icing, and we'll have to work in our zone 5-on-4 for another minute and 2 seconds. We kick it out of the zone. Eden Barber's got some legs, and she's going to lift the stick and try to get it going. Can't get hold of it. She's backhanded. She's fighting. Gets popped out of the zone. Bisgard activates and comes into the zone and switches spots with Eden. We're going to have 3 hang back, and she's going to try to do something. Backhand again into the bunch of blue bodies, and Bisgard's got hold of it again on a 5-on-4, so we're playing better with just 4. Bisgard's going to bring it in through the legs. What a screen! What a shot on the screen! Shot through the leg of the Gilmour girl, but the goalie saw it and was able to pad down on it. 19, better not get the little backhanded crazy. Let's not get fancy, ladies. 36 brings it in. Hey, all right, Hightower's gonna bring it in. I called that on a Gilmour girl going to do it, trying to get too fancy. One of the dads said, "Hey, that's my kid." Hope you heard that in the background. All right, so out to 72, shot. Cordy knocks it down and gloves it out of nowhere, covers it up. So we are off the kill, and we'll reset.
9:20 left in the third. Both teams turning it up, man. Turn up, turn up.
So we'll get the Kilgore and Douglas line out there. Excuse me, that's not the, oh, that's Jana. It's off. Piper's looking up ice. Kicks it past Ari Kilgore. Out to back to 72 from Gilmour. Douglas gets hold of it, gets through it. Almost. There goes a shot from Douglas, goes high and wide as she falls, and they'll ice it. 8:50 left in the third, and they'll leave this line out. Piper and Jana on D with the Kilgore girls and Douglas. So Douglas wins the draw. Out to Piper. Piper couldn't handle it. Gets kicked out of the neutral zone. Trying to get it out. Kicks it in deep. I'm almost certain that Piper's got to be used to playing on the other side of the defense because with their hand. She's not able to keep it in. And 96 coming down. Our D is close together, but and we're gonna get a shot, a weird shot. I'm not sure what happened there. That was like a lobber shot. Now 19's got it. Now Sparks is back out there. Sparks is gonna get some legs and stretch them. And she's stretching, no help as we get a change. Fine with us. Now she got hold of it, loses it right at the crease. As Ertl comes on with Young, Mudd, and Bisgard. 6 coin will dump it in deep. 28 will give a chase from Gilmour. Mudd will bring it out up to Young. Young didn't expect the pass, catches it with her feet. Up, dumps it high, catches her own dump. Looks for a centering pass, backhands it, hits the back of the net. Mudd comes off. Somebody's got to activate off defense. Mudd notices no one covered for it, so she goes back to the line. Now we got a battle at the blue line right in front of the Gilmour bench. High stick. Now we got Ertl. Ertl with a high shot and a glove down. Ferrari 29 goalie grabs it out of the sky and brings it down to her level. We'll reset in the offensive
Cyclones
zone.
parents telling the goalie to knock it off with all the saves.
Yeah. Well,
I agree.
Yeah,
She doesn't need to be
to
that
let
good.
one in, and we'll take it a tie. We'll see you on Sunday. So 88's giving her the business across. We're fighting good. 7:02 in the third. We're going to bring it back out. We've definitely had the offensive pressure all game, but we just can't find the back of the net. Bisgard brings it in, holds up. Barber holds up at the line, centering for Neff. Neff was there, poke check by the goalie. She's having a hell of a game. And so 36, we know her. She was a spoiler back in Cincinnati when we played the last tournament, when we played against Gilmour. With a few seconds left in the game, was able to score. And Eden's got it. She kicks it off the board. 6 doesn't fall for these tricks. She's played this game before. She just stays with her. And there goes oh, goalie had a hell of a save there. This goalie's having a great game. And that should be something. I'm not sure. There was definitely stick in neck. High sticking. No, we're going to get on us. So Neff will go back to the box. It's a penalty. So we'll go on to PK again. Neff back in the box for their second time in the game, or is this the third time in the game?
I believe it's just a second.
Second. So I'm sure her mom is at home yelling at either her phone or TV. So we'll go on the kill. 6:11 left, and we'll dump it. And Ferrari gets hold of it. She's just going to hold it there. See, I would have kicked it. If I was playing a goalie on the... I'd have kicked it up back in to keep the pressure on. But they hold back. Well, they'll waste their legs. Shot wide. Courtney was way out there, but legged it into the corner. Jana's there. Another shot across the front of the crease. 10's there. Mudd's giving her the business. Still giving the business. Now, Courtney's trying to get hold of it. Sticks her glove down. Jana's going to kick it up. Gets to deflect it up in the air. Mudd's going to try to, off the backside of 19. 19's going to have a bruise on the backside from that, trying to knock it out. We're back in the neutral zone. Bisgard's Scarlett Kilgore looks to the bench for her sister, comes in. Shot high. Courtney grabs it down and just... So the glove wasn't working this morning. The glove's working just fine this afternoon.
Way to heat it up.
Yeah, it's a good thing we thawed it out. She said it was terrible because we left it in the truck and it was froze solid. Because every time she had one, it went off the tip of her glove and she just stared at it. And I was like, well, it's not working. So we'll reset, 33 seconds on Neff's penalty. And it'll pop out. 6 couldn't keep it in. Harry Kilgore's there. Sparks is out. Francis out. And Young. 5's trying to get hold of it. 2 tall girls getting at it. Oh, Erie had a piece of it. And Knocked down by Sparks. Sparks is trying to get it up to Gilmour. She just slapping the crap out of the stick.
Great
Can't
effort.
get a piece of it. 19, back, blind-handed pass, and that'll probably kill the PK. And we'll go back to
She doesn't quit.
strength. PK's over, even strength. Katie and Hightower 5 are in it, and I think that Sparks has found her match.
Great work.
She's slow to get up, and I've got this bottle I probably shouldn't be.
Woo.
So we're resetting the defensive zone. Both the tall girls come on. No, Sparks stays out. I don't know what she's made of, but she just was slow to get up, but she's going to take the draw. Out to Young. Young's on D right now. I'm not sure what's going on here. So Young fell back, and that was kicked off. Oh, wow, it went off the skate, and the goalie thinks she's got it covered. It's still loose. It was still loose. Body's falling all over the place. I think the goalie thought she had it covered, but it was pinned against her black pads on her toe, and that's one of the advantages of having black pads is you can hide that puck, and you'll get those. So it was tucked right in her toe, and she had her hand down. So they'll blow it dead, and we'll reset. Sparks stays out, same
Still
lines.
feeling
Francis out to Francis. Francis lines it, tipped, shot by Erdl. What a tip, but what a stop by the goalie.
Wow.
And
Knock it off, Ferrari.
and
Knock
so
it
the,
off.
so the goalie's slow to get up. She's getting tired. She's seen a lot of shots.
Woo.
That tip one's got to mess with her head. That was a hell of a tip.
Man, great save.
So great save. We'll stay with the same line again. We'll do it again. Back to Francis. Francis can't keep it hold. She's going to try to pop it back in. Back on now. Pressure's on. 4:01 left in the game. Francis backhands up to Sparks. Sparks over to Ari Kilgore. And up and right into the body. It's another great save by 29 for Ari from Gilmour.
Great effort by Sparks,
Excellent
making
game.
it happen.
Yeah. So we're going to get a line change finally. They got to be tired after being out there for that long and just attempt after attempt after attempt not working. We got to shoot at a different area. Goalie's getting a pep talk from her team. She's doing great. So Coulter will take the draw with Eden Barber, Neff, and the 8s.
8.
Hightower's going to get a trip. No trip. That wasn't a trip. She fell over her own stick. Eden gives her the business to taking her stick. Looked like a good tripping call if you were going to get one. 19 says, you know what, I'm just going to skate it in, and you guys keep talking about this, the blown call on the skip of the trip there. 6 is going to skate the blue line, backs it up to 5. 5 gives a high shot, goes way above Cordy's head. 19 was looking to center. She goes right in front of 40. Neff's going to give chase to 6. Now we got 3:12 left in the game, and that's going to pop up
So I lost
into
the
the
puck there.
Cyclones bench, and we'll reset. They're going to call it on the near circle. I'm not sure I agree with where the placement is of that puck, but they weren't quite over the blue line, so I guess it is correct. It should go to the far dot. 1-0-3-10, excuse me, 0-1-3-10. We got to get some kind of action going. Neff, still puck's pummeling around. They're going to backhand across and no goal. I'm not sure how Cordy stopped that. That's a great save. She was all over the place. And Cordy had a great save right there. And I thought that girl had her dead to rights. She was hanging out back there for the centering pass and got it. And the backhand to the center. And Cordy read it perfectly. I don't know how she stopped it. She doesn't know how she stopped it. We'll have to watch the replay later on that. 3:01 left, and they're going to bring it out of the zone. I'm not sure why they're bringing it out of the zone.
I think they asked him nicely.
So I don't know why they're bringing it out, but we'll take it. It's where I thought it should have dropped earlier. Maybe he's making up for that. Up the wall. Back up the wall. Erie Kilgore looking for her sister. Press heck with her. I'm going to bring it in. Douglas turns, looks out across the point, gets hung up. Still trying to get it up to the point. Now she's going to take the shot up into the goalie's chest. We've got to stop shooting at the body mass. Go to the outsides.
Aim for that corner all day, baby. All day.
We have not tested her glove in the net area. We tested it high, tested it wide. We have not tested it in between the pipes. Douglas, street shot. Oh! Off the far post. Back to Jada. Jada, screen shot off the goalie's glove. 2:28 left in the game. Got to be looking at pulling Cordy at some point. Not with 72 giving pressure. Mud's looking, trying to 10 blocks for Mud, and that'll go back behind the net. 2:14 left in the game, and we're going to hang it up here. Stick gets stuck. Levin's looking, backhands it across to Scarlett Kilgore. Scarlett loses it. Now 11's got it again against 11. So 11 on 11 violence going on here. Off the bench with Erdl. Still gets it hung up, and that should be some sort of call. We will get a power play for the last minute and a half. So we'll go on the power play for the rest of the game pretty much. Gilmour's parents aren't happy. Our parents are ecstatic. And they're going to call roughing, I believe, on that. And we'll go 5-on-4. And I guarantee they're going to put this top line out, which I think is a mistake. They got to get... Jada just came off, but they're trying to tell her to get on. She's been out there for a while. They better leave Erdl out there. She's got fresh legs, and she leaves Erdl out. That's the right move. Should put Douglas out there. If it was me, if I was on the bench, I'd have Douglas, Erdl, and Sparks out there. Bisgard, and well, let's see what happens. Young knocks it down with the shot into the gut once again. Sparks there, getting the shoves from getting her out of the zone. 1:44 left. Yeah, they're calling Cordy get ready because they're gonna. I don't know why they don't pull her right now. As soon as if we win this draw, they're gonna pull Cordy, and we'll go on 6-on-4, and we do win it. Cordy's looking. She's got to get off. She called her. Got to get it off. So Cordy goes to the bench, empty net.
Empty net. Empty
Jada
net.
gets activated, and she's going to look. Lots of bodies on there for the black and red. 6-on-4 for 1:09. Now 11's got hold of it, and they're all hollering now. They all want that piece. Jada gets hold of it, backhands it. That is a check and a half on Jada, and that will not be a goal. So that won't be a goal. We'll go on 6-on-3 now for 59 seconds as Jana takes one for the team. Woo! Wow.
Gladiators got to gladiate, baby.
Well, they were gladiating all right.
Man, warriors out here today.
Boom. Woo. So Jana's okay.
Yes, she is.
She's been playing checking hockey. They're whistling it because everybody's arguing. So we got about a minute left of 6-on-3
this is crazy.
hockey.
Absolutely insane.
Lots of red and black. Win the puck battle. Cycle out to Jana. Shot across the back of the net. Out to 14 Young. Young's got basically the whole bench is on the ice at this point, it feels like. Lots of bodies. Goalie's not sure where. Douglas out to Young. Young's gonna go high, tips high off of the Gladiator shoulder out. We got 30 seconds on the power play. Shot deflected down. What a save. That's a goal! Yeah! There we go! Woo! Finally get one up. Takes the no-no away. And we'll go one. What a goal.
Man.
There was so much confusion going on in front of that net. It was a massive red and black. I don't know. And the goalie's upset. She lost she's had a great game, and she definitely deserved the no-no. But you know what? You got to give it to the red and black on
Man,
mass confusion.
Sparks does not quit, man.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So Cordy will return to the net for 44 seconds. Oh, I have to click right here and it'll update. There we go. 1-on-1, 1-to-1. Cordy's feeling a lot better, and we'll leave him back out there because we want to go for the win.
Go.
We've got still on the power play, by the way. Jana bumps it up. 51 seconds. We'll play the rest of the game on the power play. We're going to go for the win. Goalie deflects it down. Hightower, 5, Eisenhower picks it up, and it's going to not ice. We don't have icing, Cordy. You should have played that. Bisgard misses it. Sparks up to Jana. Jana looks for Eden. Eden's intercepted by 6. And we're not going to have a repeat of the last time we were tied. Somebody shut it down. Sparks, shoulder. That's a high shoulder there. Up in the grill. They don't want to. Oh! We'll take that! We will take that! Wow! Sweet revenge. Sweet revenge of the last game. Eden Barber goes top shelf. And we'll go on.
Oh, man.
And that's what it feels like to lose with a few seconds left in the game.
Oh my God.
Wow. After the last game, that's exactly how it feels. The goalie is definitely upset after that game she's had. But this is exactly the same thing that happened to us back in Cincinnati. So, we'll take it.
Oh, man.
And we'll drop the puck, and they're going to let the time run out. We'll get the W. So there's a W. And Cordy's all fired up down here. And what a performance by both teams. This was an excellent game. I would watch these two teams play every weekend if I could.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Definitely a great game. So we'll go up 2 wins on the weekend so far, just in the day, and this is turning into something special. So Cordy's lined up. What a great game. Excellent game. Yeah, that is a redemption there. So sweet redemption on that. I forgot to record the game once again. My bad.
What do you mean you forgot to record?
I forgot to push record. I mean, it's live streaming.
Oh.
But great commenting from Gilmour Parent. Wasn't sure how it would be listened to the link. Other team, but it was been enjoyable.
You guys
No
are
problem.
awesome, man.
Yeah, I can watch this. Your goalie's awesome. This was a great game. All right, we'll sign off here. We'll see you guys at 1:50 tomorrow.
Maybe. I'm not.
I don't know. It's gonna late. You're the one that's hard up on the top. Like, I got to get this stuff.
I'm the
broke down.
time master.
Oh, I was recording.
No, you just